Last night, as Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton dominated the Super Tuesday primaries, a rather interesting trend was appearing online. Google searches for how to move to Canada spiked 1,500%. Canada's immigration website even actually got bogged down last night. Google is not giving a reason for the spike, but it seems to be rather quite the coincidence. So what do our next door neighbors in Windsor think about that? Let's get it to Sean Lay across the river in Windsor. What are you hearing there, Sean?
Well, you ask folks here, Devin, they're saying this is all about Donald Trump. The last night when those returns are coming in, over there in the U.S., people Googling up a storm, how to move over here in Canada. I want you to look at this over here in Windsor. A marker that says, here in Canada, this is the spot in this nation where the U.S. is south, where Canada is, I'm saying, south of the U.S. right behind me. So you could call this South Detroit in a way. And like Journey, we'll quote Journey here, Canada's ready for you if you want to move with open arms.
Nobody wants to live unhappily in a country where injustice is served as regularly as coffee every morning.
Justin Jones should know his job is serving coffee. He also knows that as Super Tuesday wins for Donald Trump poured in last night, Google searches for how to move to Canada boiled over. His friends talk about moving. He actually wants to make the move.
If I have a president that I feel is treating a certain class of people a certain type of way just because of the color of their skin or, their social class or any number of things, then I wouldn't be comfortable to stay in that type of country.
Celebrities vowing to also move if Donald Trump is elected. Are we close to saying au revoir to Whoopi Goldberg, Al Sharpton, Jon Stewart, Cher, Raven Simone, and Samuel L. Jackson? The question is, does anyone actually move?
Probably averages about 2 to 3 per week.
Detroit immigration attorney Enrico Caruso says Americans make the move all the time for work, for school, but for politics?
People are just going to look at it and say, Canada's our neighbor to the north. It's our cousin, our brother. I'd rather live there than hear of someone that I don't want to be elected and how they move the country forward.
Let's cross the border to see what our Canadian friends think.
I say, come on over. Come to Windsor, come to Canada. We got good wine here.
Mark likes Donald Trump, by the way. Sadie Haddock is from Columbus, Ohio. She moved to Canada for school.
If Donald Trump wins, I'm going to stay here in Windsor. I'm not going back to the States.
Back here live, you read all the national news reports about this Google search that really went through the roof. A lot of the reports basically say it's all about Donald Trump. Balance it out. Simply go to Twitter, put in the search engine there, Hillary and Canada. You will see endless tweets about people saying they're coming here if she happens to win. Kimberly, Devin, back to you.
So beyond the joke, though, Sean, I actually don't know what it takes to, how hard is it to actually move to Canada?
So what do you learn when you punch that into Google, how do I move to Canada? Yeah. Just by coincidence, Canada's loosening up their immigration laws. You print out some immigration documents, fill them out in ballpoint ink, send them over with what they're asking for, about $1,000 in fees, wait 8 to 12 months, and you might be in.
Wow. Fascinating.
Didn't realize that, eh?
Canada's awesome, but there you go. Nicely done. All right, Sean.